Hello everyone, my name is Elena and welcome to my new channel. Right now I'm in the city of Hangzhou, Zhejiang province, China, and behind me you see a huge and beautiful vast lake, xīhú. And yeah, my name is Elena. I'm originally from Ukraine, but for the last 6 years I've been living in Shanghai. And right now I've run away from Shanghai lockdown, about which I will tell you a bit later. And today I'm walking around the West Lake and I decided to take you with myself and enjoy this walk together. Let's go! West Lake, or xīhú, is natural freshwater lake, so it's not created by people. I mean, it looks like it's obvious, but in China I saw so many lakes which have been created by people. And the surface area is 6.4 square kilometers. So it's big, yeah, lots of fishes. These are very small. Sometimes you see like a real huge sharks or something like that jumping out of the water. The shore length is about 15 kilometers. Somebody actually told me that you need a few days to walk around the West Lake. But 15 kilometers I can do in a few hours by walking. Probably a few days it will take if you will try to hike all those mountains. If you try to visit all the temples, I believe here hundreds of temples around the lake. And if you try to really explore it very detailed. Every few hundred meters you can see this kind of docks too, where you can rent a boat and go all over the lake. Here I see something historical, but looks like it's closed, as so many historical sites have been closed after COVID outbreak. This is 2022, the really terrible year for everyone. And here in China, they still struggle with COVID. I just went out of lockdown in Shanghai. We've been locked in our apartment for 2 months. 2 months we were not allowed to get out of your apartment. You even couldn't throw out your trash. You just had to put the trash outside of your door, and when somebody is picking it. If you had a dog, just people were coming, the volunteers coming, picking up your dog and walking with it. You really didn't have any freedom, any rights. You've been treated as a, I don't know, animal. I even don't want to compare it to animals, because when I have a pet, I take a good care of it. Not like we've been taken here in Shanghai, in China. I think I see all the shades of green color. Just look at this. How much I missed the nature, you can't imagine. Most of the time when people are coming to the lake for the first time, or to another popular sightseeing place in China, their first impression is, oh my god, how many people and why it's so crowded. But again, in all of these kind of places, especially in China, you just have to walk a bit away from the most busy area. Like right now I just walk, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 kilometers away from the, let's say, historical spot where everyone is coming to make photos of the lake. And here, look, it's so peaceful and so nice. Birds are singing, people are chilling. As I said, there are lots of things to visit around the lake, and right now I see something like a tower, a pagoda. So let's go and check it. Such an interesting costume. It looks like a perfect meditation spot. Beautiful ladies covering all the spots of their bodies with umbrellas and everything because they're afraid of getting their skin burned. And I completely understand them, that's why I'm also covering my skin. But in China, it's a very cultural thing that they believe if you have a white skin, it means that you are from a rich family because you don't need to work in a field. You're staying home, that's why you're white. But if you have a dark skin, it means that you're working in the field, so you're just a poor person. Very often in China you can find some these kind of huge stones, because in ancient times they believed that if you have lots of stones in your garden, so you're rich. Yes, not golden stones, just simple stones. I was not sure if they will let me in because I've been in Shanghai like 10 days ago, so they could actually reject me, and of course they know everywhere where I went. But no, I showed them a paper that I went out from a quarantine and they let me in. I'm super surprised because in China most of the time these kind of things require a lot of stuff, and I tried to hide that I'm a foreigner, but yeah, too obvious. And let's go and check the tower. Then in the morning we did 5k run, then you walked over 5 or more kilometers along the lake. You're really thankful the Chinese are lazy and they put escalators even in historical sites. Under this tower you also see some ancient ruins. A bit reminds me the Xi'an, the terracotta army, because you also were watching on the archaeological site from a balcony. Alright, so there was an ancient pagoda, but it was ruined and then it was rebuilt. So what we see today is a renovation. So the Leifen pagoda was built in 975, so it was the 10th century, and it was destroyed in 1924 and rebuilt in 2002. That's it. And it has 71 meters of height, but I'm not sure is it like from here they count or from the sea level, because it doesn't look that tall. Alright, one temple. This is not temple. Second temple. Third temple there. I am in a pagoda right now. I see there also something very small. And probably there are more and more and more of them. Of course, old Chinese tradition, flying a kite. Very interesting shape. Here I'm getting closer to a crowded area, so we see more people, probably more coffee shops, tea houses, restaurants, shops. Another important detail of West Lake I forgot to tell you is squirrels. Oh my god, how many of them here? They're literally everywhere. It's very famous spot for feeding them. And also lots of pigeons. Those are cute, look at them. Another important spot is this one, because there you see sometimes, you see now the water lilies or lotus, then that little pagoda, and the sun when it's sunset time goes down behind those hills, and so you can see here hundreds of photographers trying to catch the moment of the sun. And this is where I would like to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to you that you enjoyed together with me this walk around the West Lake xīhú in Hangzhou, Zhejiang province, China. We've done 15 kilometers around the lake. It took approximately 3.5 hours, but I walked really fast. And then we visited the Leifen Tower, and I hope you like it. Put the likes, donate to Ukraine, be happy, and see you next videos. Bye. We've done together. Nice.